Good morning. My name is Ruben Martinez, Ruben, last name Martinez, Harris County Sheriff's Office, Homicide Unit. Today at approximately 4:57 a.m., deputies responded to a unconscious male in the middle of the street. Upon their arrival, they met with the reportee, where the reportee said the male just sat there in the street and unresponsive. So deputies notified EMS. EMS responded and pronounced the male deceased. At this time, we don't have the male's identity at this time. We are still waiting on the medical examiners to arrive on scene. At the moment, this is still a current and active scene, so we don't have any suspect information at this time. When we are able to gather up some more information on the case, we'll reach out to the public and help us assist on this matter. Again, the address of the location of that occurred was at the 10,000 block of Rabbit Oaks, Houston, Texas. Again, if there's any information out there to come out, we advise people to contact Crime Stoppers if they have any information on the case. I guess, any questions?
So haven't been able to talk to any neighbors or anything? Did anybody hear anything?
Well, now that daylight's approaching, we're doing it now as we speak. So it's still ongoing, very active right now. Any other questions?
Is there anything that you want to put out there? Vehicle description, age, race, anything?
That is still a little premature to put out. We don't know, and we don't have that information. But as soon as we do, we would be glad to put that out to the public.
Was the door of the residence kicked in?
That's correct. When deputies arrived, they did clear the victim's house, and it appeared to be forced entry into the house.
But somehow he was found outside.
But he was found located outside, where he deceased from gunshot wounds.
Anybody else in the house?
No, sir, nobody in the house.
So just him by himself?
Just him by himself. Any other questions?
What about cameras? You guys are looking. Eventually, you guys are looking for cameras in the area.
Absolutely. We are, like I said, we're still we're writing all this information down to follow up with all the homes in the area with video surveillance systems, and we're making contact with them now to be able to download and view that footage.
Detective, this is a nice little neighborhood. I mean, we got families. We got. Just describe the neighborhood.
It's a good neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. This is an incident where he was simply targeted for whatever reason. We don't know. I don't want to imply anything, but it's an isolated incident with the victim for sure.
Can we say if police have ever come to this resident at all? Can we say it?
At this time, I don't have that information. Whether we responded to his to the residents for any further calls, but I can't answer that right now.
Appreciate it. Any word for the neighborhood? Should they be worried? Is this random? Is this known?
This was very random act. Again, this is an isolated incident with the victim. The neighborhood should not be worried about it at this time. That this is the only victim, and they knew their target, and no other property or persons have been injured in this incident. So we're grateful that nobody else is injured.